So I'm going to start a new venture here, and I want to document it on YouTube for my purposes. I purchased a old car, and it's a nice car. My uncle unfortunately passed away a couple months back, and I inherited it from him. And he never got to finish it, but he almost did. He did win a couple of awards with this car. It needs a little bit of work, but all in all, it runs pretty good. And I'm going to do a big reveal here in a second and show what it is. And I really like it. It's a good car. So the next shot will be me uncovering it, and we'll see what it is. So here it is, 1987 El Camino SS. It has some issues, nothing major really. If you look on the top, you have oxidation on the clear coat. I did a couple tests with a little bit of water on my finger and see that it will wipe off. I could probably buff that out, but it does have some cracks going right here in the clear coat, and then it has some oxidation here on the door and some other cracks. You can see them, and those will need to be fixed, and it's a fairly easy fix. So they got some nice wheels. I didn't uncover it all the way because I didn't want to hassle with putting the cover on from scratch. But if you look down here, you have upgrade disc brakes in the back. Nice. And there's boxes inside, so all the interior has been completely redone, and it looks good. Still has that old car smell, which I really dig. I think it's pretty cool. So we're going to shut that. But the best part is to come and look at the other side first. See, the other side looks better. So the passenger side sat in the sun for a while, and that's how the oxidation occurred and the cracking occurred. But this side is pretty good. It's just got some grass on it from where somebody had mowed the lawn. And I'll be washing this thing soon, getting it cleaned up, and see how things go. So anyway, here in a minute, we're going to look under the hood. So here we are under the hood. It's got a 305 in it. My uncle chromed this thing out, so it looks really good. All Edelbrock stuff, or some people call it Edelbroke, but I personally like Edelbrock. So here's what's been done to it. It's got a new alternator, of course. Brand new air conditioning compressor and lines all ran in. The only thing that needs to be done is the condenser needs to be replaced, and he already had bought that. He just never got it done. New master cylinder with the brakes. Brakes work great. I drove it from my aunt's house to here today, and the car runs pretty good otherwise. The only real issue under the hood is the carburetor. And the carburetor in it is a 4406 Edelbrock. Right? Yes, 4406. The pump, the throttle pump doesn't work properly, and it doesn't squirt gas into the car to get it started, so you have to use starter fluid. But once it starts and it runs really well. Maybe I can get it to start real quick and just show what it sounds like. Then we look down here, you know, right in here, you know, all the inner walls and stuff have been painted, and they look nice. They just need to be cleaned up. I'll pressure wash the whole thing. Not really any rust under it or anything like that. I'm going to wind up replacing, whoa, almost fell. I'm going to wind up replacing the headlights with LEDs. That shouldn't be a problem. Some leaves up under here need to be cleaned. I'm going to try to really go over this thing with a fine-tooth comb on the body and find out all the imperfections and fix them. You know, feather out the clear coat that's cracked, and then you know, make sure that the base coat's still there, and then re-clear coat it. Anything I have to repair. There's only one dent, and that's right here on the hood. Right there. And my uncle had left something under the hood here when he shut it, and it put a little dent in it. But that's easily fixable. That's not a big deal. I do like the stripes. I think that's cool. What else? Oh, here's another look on the inside from this side. And you can see a little bit of leaves in here, but all new carpet besides this. This is not new. The carpet back here, that is not new, but the carpet on the floor is new. The seats all new. Look at that. Looks good. Nice and fresh. The doors are in good shape. All the power stuff works. The locks, the windows work, all that. Tilt steering works. I'm going to upgrade the stereo to it. He has an old JVC system in here, and if you can look in there and see, yeah, that needs to be set up with a new system. I'm going to put a media center system in, and it already has, I think he said it was an Alpine, my aunt said it was an Alpine amp in the back, but he unwired it because he never encapsulated the speakers and he thought it sounded like crap. So I'm going to fix that. Got to have a good stereo in a car, period, always. So anyway, just needs a lot of tender loving care. Grease up some pivots here and there, you know, the little stuff. So I think I'm going to try to give it a start, see how it runs, and maybe let you hear it. All right, let's see if we can get this bad boy to fire up. I know this morning when I did it, it fired right up on one turn, so put some starter fluid in there. Walk around real quick. Give it a couple pumps, even though the accelerator pump isn't working. Hey, it still beeps. There she is. Yeah, she starts right up. Not a problem. Oh, the radio's playing. He's got a country CD in it. It's funny. So, and it has old gas in it. I have to drain the gas out, but if you listen, she sounds really good under there. There's no tacking, no strange noises, just smooth as silk otherwise. But once I get that accelerator, once I get this carburetor rebuilt, which by the way, he already bought the kit for it, the rebuild kit. So I don't even have to pay for it. I just got to rebuild it, which isn't a problem. I've rebuilt many of them in my time. It's all, although it's been many years. But you can tell she sounds good. And like I said, I think I said earlier, maybe not, he's won 2 trophies with this car. So, come in the back. Sorry about the jiggly camera. You can hear it. It sounds good. And I put historic tags on it. And one thing he did in the back, I don't know if this does anything for the value of the car, but he put a bed lining spray coating on it, and I like it. You know, it should help with stopping any kind of corrosion, although there was no corrosion in it prior anyway. So that's it. I'm real happy camper here. Just very little things to do, like even these lights. He bought the covers for these lights for the replacement, so I shouldn't have a problem with replacing those free of charge. Well, not free, but pre-bought. The bumpers, even the bumpers, he bought these and had them put on new, so you can see how shiny they are, just even in their dirty state. So that's really awesome. Yeah, I always wanted a high performance Chevy, old, vintage. I mean, I would have preferred a Corvette or something. That's my favorite car anyway, but I will take the El Camino SS any day. So yeah, not bad. So hopefully I can get this thing going. Well, rebuild the carburetor is all I need to do, and it's road ready regardless. I mean, it ran great on the road today anyway, so that's not a problem. But you can see the upgrades. I mean, looking pretty good. Now, I'm sure a lot of you gearheads out there will be like, yeah, that's not so great, but for me, this is awesome. That's all I have to say, period. And maybe I'll take it to some car shows. I would really like to do that, but we got to clean it up first, get the carburetor right, and it's ready. That's it. Of course, you know, new stereo, and I'm really good with doing stereos, so that's not a problem. So a little bit of blue smoke coming out, and I'm pretty sure that's from the gas. And he hadn't started in 6 months, so the rings probably need to wear back in some, but it sounds really good. She runs nice and cool. Let me see what else. I think the oil pressure may be a little low, but that may be because it needs oil. So, but I'll look into that. But yeah, it sounds good. I am one happy camper. All right, so I'm going to document all the little projects I do, post them up on YouTube for my viewing, basically. And if anybody is interested in watching it, I hope they enjoy it and walk with me through this journey of getting this thing in tip-top shape. Take the car shows. Have a good day and enjoy.